I do? What are you trying? You trying shit again? Okie dokie.
His wedding.
Why did you invite us then? So rude.
Don't win.
By the way, the map that you gave me, Toby, I just put it in chat because Adynn, yeah. Oh, hold on, I'll put it again in this one because I know you'll be like, "Where's the map?" And I put it in the other chat, and they'll be like, "I can't be asked."
Where's the map?
I can't be. It'd be like, I can't be asked to check the other chat, so I'll put it in this one.
Hey guys, where's the map?
So,
where's the map?
So is this confirmed? Are we going to speedrun this? And you to speak to the wizard? Is everyone in agreement with this?
Yep.
I mean, it's D&D. You could just turn around and go speak to the wizard every so fucking time.
Honestly, we could. Sorry, Toby, for all this planning that you did. Sorry, we're going back to speak to the wizard.
Yeah.
It's
No.
and the
No.
wizard, he's not level 1 anymore, he's level 20, so fuck you.
We still somehow.
High level, hasn't she?
Hmm.
I mean, his mum's got to be high level, hasn't she?
Oh.
The wizards.
Yeah.
Well, she can do message.
Yeah. Oh.
No.
No.
what a Chad move to just disagree with the DM. Don't match items to do this. No.
It's like the whole fucking what's it, the gnome lady?
like-
The gnome old lady again. It's like, how did you get out? The door was closed. No.
No.
No, it wasn't. That was pretty early on for me.
No, it wasn't.
Oh yeah, you're right. It wasn't.
No.
Oh yeah, warp's actually fatal. No, it isn't.
No, it isn't.
Nah,
No.
that's not.
Toby, can we get one wish from the mighty DM if we all believe in it hard enough? If we believe in it hard enough, can we get one wish to? I didn't get that far yet. I was more hoping that I just want to make sure that we could do this.
Hello, everyone's here apart from Brandy. Wait. Great. Brandy's not joining us this session because she is at a wedding, which is very nice. But welcome to session 36 of Weir of Adynn. I was about to do the whole fucking Critical Role intro, and I'm like, I'm your DM, Brendan Lee Mulligan, and I'm like, no. I wish. I fucking wish. I wish I was Brennan. I wish I was that cool. Our merry band of heroes are in the town of Freywick currently. Asterion, do you want to give us our lovely weekly recap?
Nah.
Alright.
Nah. Right, what happened? Okay, so we went on a little adventure. We quotation marks saved a cat called John, probably dying inside his extra dimensional space. Went back to Ada. Then we got yeeted onto a new mission, and also we found out there might be a rat in Ada because the Harbringers probably know where we are, we're based, and they have taken out these supply lines, which is one of these towns where we're at right now. And basically we go around investigating the place, saving people. Hopefully not many people died, but hey ho. Also, we came across a very mental wizard who
His
is
name's
now
the Road Wizard.
The Road Wizard. Yes, that's is that what it's called?
Yeah, he was the road wizard.
Oh god damn it. Okay. And now we have a map, a very old map. Yeah. We're going on an adventure into the mine, and
The Mines of Moria.
I wanted to say that, but I held back, and I feel like
Don't hold back, friend.
and I was like, I'm really sad now because I wish I said that.
It's my joke.
Yeah.
My turn. My turn, guys.
Cool.
I should
Called
have
shotgun.
everyone. I am really burpy today, so
It's good to know. I'm glad you warned us in advance.
Thanks for the warning. Sorry, Sam. Sorry. Really sorry. It's medical at this point.
It's medical. I think that's it. Is that it? I think I covered everything.
So-
Wait.
Wait.
We went to the mining town.
Yep.
To find the people, and we found a dwarf lady and a kid, and then we found like an angsty teen with a crossbow who's determined to come with us.
You
And,
also shot a party member.
yeah,
You
he
shot Brandy.
Yeah.
It happens.
It does happen,
Sorry.
right?
Oh, the orb. Don't forget about the orb. That's the thing.
And the
as well.
scrying orb. I saw the scrying orb again.
Yeah.
So whoever's watching us is failing to cast scrying properly. Probably because maybe they kind of know us, but maybe not well enough to not be seen by my spooky orange eyes. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
it doesn't help that you keep casting see invisibility, so
Well, they need to get better at scrying then.
it's
honestly.
not visible if you're not casting that, so maybe stop casting it.
I don't know. Maybe get good. Like
oh. Ooh.
Say that to the DM again, see where it gets you.
don't do it, Daddy.
Oh.
Alright,
I'm
okay.
chaotic mood today, sorry.
Out of curiosity on that point, who is wearing the amulet that you retrieved from Estella's town?
Wasn't it Clay who was wearing it to poke at a dead body?
Is Clay still wearing it?
Clay, he's still wearing this. Please tell me you lost. Please don't tell me you lost it.
I mean, he's muted, so.
Is he wearing 2 necklaces? That's kind of dope.
Yeah, he
You've
is.
got the drip.
Oh, he's
like-
been summoned by someone, so he's currently AFK.
Okay, all right.
We'll put it on
You will
play
never
for any
know that.
negative
You will never know.
impressions.
You will never know.
You never investigated what that amulet actually is, nor what it actually does.
No, we
Oh.
did.
We actually did, yeah, actually.
No, you
It
didn't.
makes you. Yeah,
We
we
did.
did. It's
We
about.
did.
Yeah, no, but you
blind
didn't. You
one.
didn't like actually get it identified, so I can't give you the stats of it.
Oh.
Oh yeah, we got a
Hang
gist
on.
of what it did, but we never took it to like any of the.
You never took
artificers
it to
or
someone
anyone-
else who
anyone
could
that went
identify it
to
for you.
Like we probably could have asked Corvus, but we never.
Who?
Chorus.
I know. I'm just.
My poor boy.
I don't like your magic words. Not so funny, man.
Okay, so currently you guys are sat after having an interesting talk with the assistant. In
Who's sus?
in the house of a Lady Joanna, a dwarven woman, and her son, who have been left behind, who are the wife and child of the foreman. I believe his name was like Horvath or some shit like that. I have it written down somewhere on the other map, but we'll get there eventually. It's okay, Josh, don't worry about it. What are you guys currently doing? You're just kind of sat in this lady's house after making a very sus phone call. It's either whether or not you consider it to be sus, or whether you consider it to be the assistant because she's out of her fucking tits.
Yeah, to TBH. She's always been kind of sus. Let's be real.
She's always
Yeah.
acted kind of weird. Like,
Yeah.
Kari can attest to this after working with her.
Kree firmly believes that she's just mental.
That's
He
just
doesn't
her
believe-
normally.
Yeah, that's just
Um,
her being her.
It's not
Turns
malicious.
out-
And
It's just, it's just
I've
crazy.
got the name. I've got the name here of the dwarf lady's husbando. That was done as Horsoth Greatstone.
Horsoth, Greatstone. That's it, Horsoth. I
Yeah.
was close. I was close. This is my own campaign. I still can't remember my own NPC's names. Great. Fucking joy.
Random
AK,
ninja.
I came up with it in the session, so I didn't write down. So that's yeah, cool. All right, Horsoth.
Yeah, I took notes for once and it was semi-helpful. Yeah.
Dungeous. Does
Yeah.
Clay still have the amulet of invisibility thing? That
Amulet? Well, that
That-
hides you from.
yeah, that one.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay,
You're still
just
wearing
making
it?
sure.
I mean, I wasn't here for a session, so I don't know what happens to Clay.
Assumedly, he would still be wearing it. If he hasn't,
Okay.
if you haven't actively taken it off, maybe just
Sure.
carrying it around, unless you were like,
Sure.
oh no, and took it off.
I don't know. I wasn't here. I'm just say I've still got it.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Yeah, it's just Clay just like drops it like mid journey or something on purpose. He's like, I don't need this anymore.
Chuck it. in.
Alright, should we carry on sort of investigating the different buildings, or should we go straight into the mines and then come out of the mines and investigate a little bit more in the buildings?
I think we should check over buildings first.
Okay, set fire to the buildings. Got you.
I said look over buildings first, you stupid head.
Where's Thumb going?
Comes with
Okay, Jesus Christ.
yeah.
We told him about
Fuck.
the room so that he would not be as overly hyper.
What's
He took mushroom for walking.
It's important to take your mushroom for a walk.
see it? Did you see something?
Nope.
Selena?
I
I heard you talking earlier. I thought you were going to say something.
No, I was saying where Fun was.
Oh, right, okay. So,
I'm indicating to you where my son is.
right, yeah.
My son.
My son.
mean, I'm gonna ping. Ooh.
Oh, that's Jack's
Thank you.
fucking. The Karika alarm is going off.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
I mean, we should probably check out this house.
Good.
Because it's a big. Excuse me. Because it's a big house and it might have good stuff in it. That's
Good
my
soup.
reasoning.
Understandable. What's the thing with agreeing? I second this. Yes.
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 Anyone else? We all good?
I think silence.
We.
I think silence.
Two of our party members are silent, so I take that as a yes.
I will say that Brandy will agree with you. She'll be like, well, we may as well sweep over the rest of the town in the meantime.
Bet.
Wait.
Okay.
We may as well sweep over the rest of the town while we're here.
Yes, Brandy. Your voice
Ah,
is a
yes.
little deeper now. I like that.
I took testosterone, I'm sorry!
That's okay. Take whatever hormones you need, baby.
So you guys heading outside?
Yeah, I'm bimbling over.
Okay. Well, Zach kind of is stood outside when you arrive, and he's like, "Oh, that's where you went. I couldn't find you." So you two fucking stop it. Actual 4-year-olds. Zach has thumb kind of latched onto one leg. And he says, "Oh, yeah, I went for a walk around like the other half of town that we haven't looked at yet, and it's really empty. It's kind of weird."
Yes.
Yes.
Ah, yes. Did you go inside to any of the buildings, or did you just?
I knocked, but no one answered, so I didn't go in.
That's very, very polite of you.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do.
I feel like this is a call out to Asterion, just breaking down the gates.
Yeah, it is.
You
Yeah.
have to knock if you're a vampire to be let in places.
Well, one of them broke down a gate and the other one barged in through a door and got shot. So
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
walked in and nothing happened to me. So.
Have you two just fucking charged off?
We were
No.
walking pretty slowly, actually. We're like,
I'm like,
Can
was
you
a
not?
slow
Can you not
walk-
wait for me to get through something first? Jesus Christ!
It's been 10 minutes.
I have had like 2 hours of sleep. Okay, I am not functioning on a good amount of sleep. Don't piss me off, please. I hate this fucking party.
no, you don't. No, you don't.
Swear to God.
I'm going to be honest, Ian, that sounds like a bit of a you problem.
I'm gonna kill Karik in the most painful way possible.
I will be following rules, okay.
All right,
But you
so
want to
okay, so
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm so done already. I'm so done. So you rendezvous with Zach. Zach has Thumb. Thumb is just kind of looking between all of you, doing absolutely nothing useful, like Thumb does. Zach has informed you that the rest of the town seems empty, and he's like knocked on doors and no one's responded. If you want to investigate those rooms anyway to see if the doors are open, you're welcome to. But he also kind of points slightly further up. It's like this town seems to be on a slope, so kind of moving up the side of a slow rising mountainside. Even if the mountain isn't particularly high, it's more like just a big hill. And points at a very kind of distant set of lights in the distance along a trail that looks like where the trail outside, like heading out of town, would be, and says that he's seen a sign that says that it's the way to the mine shaft. So that would have been pointed out to you up here.
Awesome.
Nice.
But I'm just happy to do what you guys want to do. Like, little mushroom bro and I are having a great time.
Mushroom bro.
As long as he's keeping out of trouble, that's the best thing.
He likes to just kind of try and climb in the windows, but that's rude, so I didn't let him.
Learns from the best.
Yeah, Stella fucking running and jumping
From
through a
the
window. When the door is wide open. It's fucking disaster. Alright, so
there wasn't even a door anymore.
Zach is going to follow you, just kind of lead the way.
Okay. Am I allowed to move?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay,
We're allowed to.
Cool.
You have a habit of just kind of doing whatever the fuck you want at any given point, so I appreciate that you asked me this time.
I don't know what it's about.
I feel like this is like a shade, like, drag thing. Like, fucking read you, wrote you on background.
No, I'm just sleep deprived, and therefore my filter is a little less tight than it usually is.
I love it. I love it.
Do you want to try some CBT while we're here? And I don't mean cock and ball torture.
I'm gonna get banned on Twitch.
Actually, I joined the Cool Kids Club.
Okay.
We're at the house.
You are at the house. It seems to be a tavern.
Oh, that's
Aw.
lovely.
Okay.
You're underage.
Chug.
Okay.
Brandy will
Asterion.
suggest she's gonna stay out here and keep watch. So
Okay.
don't worry about Brandy.
Okay. Alright. Asterion will walk up to the door. Is there a door here? Is there a door
Yeah,
on the
there
side? It'll be so funny walked into this place and there's no door.
There is a door. It is closed.
Cool. Asterion will try to open it.
It does not open. It is locked.
Okay, he's gonna kick down the door.
Right, give me a strength.
Hey,
Give me a strength check, please.
No, I'm
Hold the fuck.
wait.
You're just gonna kick the door down like Sparta
Wait.
style.
Wait, before that, he will call out and ask if anyone's inside.
You
And
get
he
no
will
response.
He will express that it's the I don't know, recovery team. I don't fucking know. The relief team. I don't know.
You had to talk about your cars. So your wagons extended.
Your bird's extended warranty.
Right, so okay, he's waiting. What was everyone?
How about? So there's no subtlety isn't your fucking game, but how about we?
Sees
Try
man who
not-
hits in the middle of the road, but okay.
Yeah, that's called being fucking subtle and sneaky.
I see.
Cunt. Look,
Subtle and sneaky, cunt. The way you pronounce that.
let's see if we can't get this door open without fucking breaking this person's house, alright? And Clay's gonna kneel down and pull out his thieves' tools and do thieves' tools stuff.
Okay, alright.
Hell yeah.
You're proficient with thieves' tools, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So roll me a sleight of hand with advantage.
And he'll obviously guidance himself.
If you don't have a proficiency mod on that already, add one.
Okay, so with the guidance.
B. With the guidance, beep beep. Yeah.
I think that was a nat 20.
That was God telling you to keep going.
14.
14. With your guidance and at advantage.
Yes.
Okay.
Like I said, Clay doesn't always roll very well.
Yeah, I'm aware. Poor man. Okay, so you kind of nudge Zelius out of the way, so that you can
Shit,
kneel
a
in front
real
of the
protest.
in front of the door. You pull out a kit that the rest of the party I don't think have ever seen. You start kind of very carefully beginning to pick the lock. You insert the tool and start like rest your ear up against it. Thumb also then just kind of sits underneath you and stares at you, and it's starting to throw you off a bit.
He's learning.
He's watching you do it. It takes a bit of like back and forth. Like at one point you hear it kind of clunk as the lock resets.
Fuck.
And it takes a good sort of 5 minutes or so of very carefully trying to figure it out. You've not done this in a little while before there's a click and the door unlocks.
Magic.
So, Clay, since when you had this, it would have been really helpful for other situations, but, you know.
I used it in other fucking situations. You talking about the village?
Darren doesn't remember. He can't remember you did it.
Good fucking lords. Yes. I've used it before.
I rolled a history to see if he rolled really low.
Nope, no memory of it whatsoever.
I think that's beside the fucking point. The door's open. And no one's inside, apparently. So, it's...
Okay, I'm
Okay,
going.
so you open the door. It's not a huge place. There's only about like 4 or 5 tables scattered about. Chairs neatly tucked underneath them. Some like upside down and on the tables. So you know, like when they're like washing the floors and whatnot, and there's a way to get the tables off the chairs off of the floor.
Yep.
It looks like it's almost like it hasn't been opened today or for a while. Like they closed up and then it just kind of hasn't been opened since. Though it's not dusty in any way. It's still clean, it's still sort of a pleasant atmosphere despite it being quite dark. Rows of bottles along the back wall and a small sort of bar area with a few glasses rested out with a sort of dirtied cloth resting across one of them. It seems just sort of like your standard, quite comfortable little inn or tavern. Just an average-looking bar. It doesn't seem like there's anyone in there either, or anything's been disturbed.
I know what I should have done first. Toby, can I use my vampiric sense, please?
Okie dokie.
Now you... Oh my word.
Don't oh my word. Shut up.
I will, oh
Get
my
out.
word.
Get out
We're
of here.
gonna die. That's on you.
Uh-huh.
You only pick up on the party.
Awesome.
Good.
Okay. Yeah, Saren will just relay, like, can't sense anyone around in the tavern. Is anyone else coming in, or is they just stand outside waiting for, like, Saren to eat shit or something?
There is a
Exactly.
door here.
Yeah.
And then a door back here that looks like it leads to some kind of back room.
Ooh.
Go to the back room now.
Going to the back rooms.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, so what are each of you doing? Just kind of looking around. If you want to roll perception or investigation, you're welcome to.
Yes. Yes, please. One second.
Yes, I'll roll and make little perception.
Oh. This isn't...
Ah! 6.
Okay.
I rolled a 15.
Investigation.
15 perception.
Okay.
15 perception as well.
Anyone else?
15.
15. Gabs?
I did 10 on investigation.
Okay. And Selena was a 6. I will roll for Zach.
Go on,
That
Zach.
is a 12 for Zach. Okay, so you guys they're all kind of looking around, looking at the tables, seeing if there's anything out of place. Estella, you're kind of more focused on the architecture in here. It seems to be quite foreign to you. There's carved patterns into the woodwork of the bar that are pretty and not of a culture that you've seen before, at least not one that you're particularly familiar with. Large kind of blocky patterns, lots of squares, almost geometric shapes that line the top rim of the countertop of the bar.
It's like Art Deco or something.
It's too actually. Yeah, only Clay would really recognise it. I'd say because of Clay's history. Clay, you with your perception as well, would take note that the architecture in here is very dwarven.
Cool.
Which implies that the majority of the town must be maybe dwarven people, which I suppose lines up, but in the same regard, dwarves are a varied people, and don't tend to stick to a specific kind of job or place. It just so happens that this mining town seems to have quite a few of them. So Stella, you're busy looking at that. Anyone who rolled over a 13, so Zach is a bit kind of like, I don't see anything. Looking around, there's nothing particularly out of place here. It seems quiet, peaceful. But there's a fireplace in one sort of end of the room near the side door, so on this side. And upon slightly closer inspection, as you kind of wander over in the dark, as Dracera particularly, because she lights up the room, considering she is glow in the dark.
Wonderful.
That too.
Oh.
As Dracera draws closer to it and the fireplace is lit up, it seems to be kind of cobbled together stones that have been cemented in place to make quite a rustic looking large fireplace with a few chairs sat in front of it, somewhere that you could sit and warm up on a chillier night. Every single stone has the Harbinger sigil carved into it.
Oh.
Eek.
Oh.
Gives me the heebie-jeebies.
That's the only thing you consider to be out of place here.
They must have spent mad time, like, carving those in.
There's got to be, like, magic or some shit involved, because that's a fucking long time to... How many stones?
There's good, maybe 50 put together on this. Like, it is sort of varying sizes kind of cobbled together.
Alright, so it's probably magic or something.
Why waste the time on that? What the fuck? What's wrong with these people?
They were practicing their signatures.
On rocks.
Okay. I rolled for Zach. Zach's rolling a fantastic intelligence check. He rolled a 19 minus 1. But Zach is going to give you the kind of suggestion that these look like they have been here longer than a few days. Like, some of them are pretty sort of worn out. It looks like people have kind of thumbed over them as if sort of checking them out. And he says it looks like this was some kind of warning, as if these have been put here over time. And they've just kind of multiplied over time until it's gotten to this point.
What, like they leave us stirring every time they come or something?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It doesn't look fresh. You know what I mean? You know, when you carve something and it's all kind of like it's still dust and shit all over the floor. Here it's just kind of like it's a bit too clean and it looks kind of worn down. You know, like when people pat the head of a bronze statue of a dog and then the dog's head goes gold.
That's
Oh,
actually
yes.
really smart.
Thank you. No one calls me smart.
No, that was actually a good observation. I'll say that. Yeah.
The only reason you got that is because you rolled really fucking well for that intelligence check.
I was like, that's really fucking good, actually. Like, dang.
These
So
are the
we're
qualities
saying,
of a
like-
motivated general.
So these Harbringers were at some point coming in to the tavern and carving the Harbingers. So they've known for a long time.
They've been
that-
scouting this place out.
Yeah.
That's concerning because why hasn't there been any word to Ada about this beforehand?
Well, maybe they didn't know. Maybe they didn't know what it meant, because I don't think anyone knows what it means, only we do. But that's because we're kind of doing all the cool secret stuff. Haha.
Shh. Don't say that.
Oh, sorry. The cool secret stuff.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So we're going to the back room here.
Okay.
Is there a door
Yeah.
to get into that place? Okay, he'll see if he can open it or not.
It seems like it's been wedged shut. Like something has fallen on the other side, and you can't push the door and open it.
Okay. Gonna quickly walk outside then. Walk around. Is there a
Howdy.
window? Good evening.
There is, yeah, there's a small kind of like a letterbox window.
Okay, can he have a look? Is it like? Can he see through it? Is it
It's
visible?
dark, but you're able to see in through it.
Okay.
So you kind of have to, even at your height, you have to stand on your tiptoes, because the building is slightly elevated on a kind of a platform, to keep it stable on the kind of hillside slope that the village is built on. So you kind of stand on your tiptoes and kind of peek inside. It looks like some kind of pantry. There's kind of food in there, and a barrel's been knocked over and is in front of the door. It's kind of wedged between a multitude of other things, which is making it difficult to open the door from that side.
How would that fall over if it's from the inside and no one? Okay. He comes back in. He tells the rest of the people that there's a barrel stuck on the other side of the door, but it seems strange for the barrel to fall over if no one else is in there.
I mean, is it possible someone locked themselves in there?
He couldn't see anyone. There's no one there, and he didn't sense anyone either.
Oh, sure. Right, fair enough.
Maybe something bashed the wall and it shook it and knocked it over.
Maybe.
That must have been a really strong sort of force to do that.
You're welcome to roll an investigation check.
Okay. He'll roll investigation.
Zach will offer you assistance if you want advantage.
Yes, please. Alright, first one is... Oh, okay. And second one is... Okay, well, I rolled 11.
Okay.
Investigation.
You don't see anything out of place. Nothing to you sticks out.
Damn.
Anyone else can roll investigation if they want to.
I'll give it a go.
Okay. Effect critical and hand to Dracere Shield.
Okay, yeah, because I just rolled an 11 as well. So I'll get
The small ones.
Roll again, bitch!
Oh, please.
Would you roll, Estella?
8.
Oh, yeah,
An 8,
19.
okay. Alright, so Dracera, probably given the fact that she's sort of lighting up the door a little bit more, and that sort of area, you're having a look around, like kind of putting your hands against the wood, And as you slide your hands against the wood, you feel a dent. You can feel like something has kind of warped the wood slightly out of shape under your hand. It's quite a large dent. And kind of as you thumb over it, something dry kind of begins to come off on your hand. And looking at it, your hand is slightly kind of brownish red in little speckles.
Ooh. Someone's head got knocked in.
Oh.
Is it... Asterion, can you smell this for me?
Yeah. Is he able to sort of? Okay, yeah, he will do it.
You're just gonna put her hand up and you sniff her hand.
I guess so.
Hand.
Smell my hand. So you kind of tentatively lean in. It smells like dried blood.
Hmm. He will sort of close his eyes and smell it, and he says like it's dried blood.
Estella's making some cool sound effects currently.
They're talking.
Fuck! The Popo are here! They found out!
From this, is Stern able to like sort of keep on of the blood, the scent of the blood?
You're not able to like trace it, but if you get like if you want to get closer to the door and see if you can kind of pick out areas of it or whatever, you're able to find like sort of splatters. It doesn't seem like a lot of blood. It just seems sort of like small bits that have dried that have kind of become flaky and come off on Dracera's hand.
Okay. Yeah, it appears there might have been a fight here then. He will. Yeah, whatever. Why not? He'll try and open the door like with some force.
Okay, give me a strength check.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Noom.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Astarion would ask Dracera for some assistance as well to if
So
possible.
the two of you are going to kind of shoulder bash the door in at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled a 19.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, so two of you kind of do a short countdown before you both hammer into the door. You shove the barrel out of the way. It slams into the legs of one of the standing shelves, and the shelf begins to fall over.
Astarion will try to catch up. Yeah, wait, hold on. How large is the shelf?
It's about your size. It's about as big as you.
Okay. Yeah, he will try and
gonna
catch
help.
it. Yeah.
I'll say that you were able to catch it, but everything that's on it comes flying off anyway and onto the floor.
That's fair.
So you're able to catch the frame. It's only wood, so it's not particularly heavy. It's just like now suddenly there's a bunch of vegetables and a few kind of wooden plates and this clatter of brass cutlery all over the floor.
Okay.
We don't need this stuff.
he just looks at the food. It's like, it's probably going to go rotten anyway. He is intrigued about the barrel.
Okay.
Is it
Gonna investigate the barrel?
yeah.
Okay.
I rolled a 15. I think. Yeah, 15.
You get closer to the barrel. There's like a little lid on top of it. Kind of peel the lid back with your claws. Pop it open. It is full of potatoes.
I see. Well.
Yes.
Motherload!
Wonderful. Well, that's okay.
What was in there? What was in there? What was in there? What was in there?
potatoes.
Can I have one?
Sure.
Would that not be stealing?
Oh,
Hmm.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
didn't you say that all the food's rotten?
Mr. Clay, is it stealing? Technically, that's our job, right? So it's fine.
What's
What, our
stealing?
job is stealing?
Oh, not our job. My job, kind of. Sometimes.
What?
Hmm.
It's only well, okay, all right. If you guys don't want me to take a potato, I'll just go hungry.
Just take.
Do you not
the
have
potato.
food with you?
No.
Why
You
do
didn't bring
need
food?
Zach, do not worry. I can make your food.
Huh. Good.
Stone will just sigh and just look back at the rest of the room. Is there anything out of the ordinary, like any markings, anything else, or is it literally just a pantry?
Other than the fireplace, nothing in this building is out of place.
Okay, Sarah will just sigh and like all the effort, and you'll just walk out towards the other door.
Okay. The other door takes you out onto a little platform, and to another building, which seems to be an inn, somewhere for people to stay overnight.
Okay. You asked if anyone was like, "Oh, are we finished here?" And can we keep going?
Yeah. Okay.
I think that we've found everything.
No.
What's funny about that?
Thumb is now hiding under Clay.
Between his legs, like a cat.
I'll pick him up. Just like,
Carry him like a baby.
yeah.
Oh, I was hoping you say pick him up and throw him through the window.
No.
It's rugby
Don't do
bullets.
that. That's illegal.
Thumb seems to be trying to reach a berry on the top of his head that's slightly out of reach for his little stubby arms, and he's kind of
Oh.
looking up at Clay like, "Can you do it for me?"
He'll
Don't
take
do
a
it.
hand and. Has Clay seen him pull off the berries before?
Yeah, he's just seen him kind of
Okay, so it's not
Tug
like
him
a
off.
special technique.
no.
Come off. Alright, he'll pull off the little berry and just kind of hand it to the mushroom.
To your knowledge, Thumb doesn't feel pain, so it doesn't seem to bother him much. He just kind of takes it and then starts pointing at Zach.
Yeah, just hands him the little berry.
He's just sat in your arms, pointing at Zach like, "Let's go. I must feed him. He said he was hungry."
Good man.
You're gonna feed him?
I mean, I gave him the berry.
Well, but Thumb's sat in your arms. You're carrying him.
Yeah, and I gave him the.
You gave
Thumb
Thumb the
berry.
berry, yeah, and the berry needs to be given to Zach.
Oh, right, sorry, that's just Josh being. Oh, right, sorry. And he'll take the. He'll wander over to Zach and hand him the berry. The mushroom kid got something for you to eat.
Oh. Yuto kind of puts his hand out. Zach has big hands. They've got very big hands. So this tiny little mushroom plops this teeny tiny blueberry in the middle of his hand. And they just kind of look at it like, nice. And they just fucking inhale it. And it's gone. That was great, little bro. Just pats him on the head. Thumb seems
Maybe
content.
no more.
It's so
Thumb's first words.
that's Thumb's first words is just honk.
Oh, brilliant.
All right,
Yeah.
so tell us what you're doing.
Vampiric sense.
Okay. Nothing in here either,
I see.
other than a few birds in the rafters.
Because he can't be asked with the sassiness from Clay, he'll call over Clay to use his amazing skills at lock picking. Yeah.
Okay.
If he doesn't even know, he didn't even check the doors open. He just immediately just asks Clay to come over.
Alright. Cleo guidance himself, kneel down. And
Thumb kind of
Sandal.
koalas over you and now is sitting on your back.
this is slightly distracting, but that's fine.
I'll say as you move forward to kind of insert the tool, the like slight push you put into the lock, the door opens.
That was easy.
Mastery at work. You just see Zach like, oh, I wish I could do that.
He's got the skeleton key, lads.
Oh.
He's not giving that Daedric artifact back.
Smell it. Well, yeah. Stand back up and sort of gently push the door open with his foot.
Okay, yeah, door's open.
What does he see inside?
It's dark. A bit too dark for you.
I
Rather
think.
six going dark.
Puts
Oh
on
yeah,
the
the
goggles.
alien goggles. Jesus Christ, we forgot about them.
Time to put on the alien goggles so you can
Oh
see
my
in the
God.
dark.
Forgot about them.
Oh my god.
Can I sleep in your bed? I shit in mine.
Yep. So the goggles go down.
All right.
And with a newfound tower vision.
You see sort of a little countertop and a few separate rooms, each of which the doors are already open. A kind of tatty rug that's obviously seen many feet upon it over the years. An unlit candle. It's like got paperwork all over the little desk, so ledgers maybe of who's been in and out of the inn recently. Other than that, not much.
Seems pretty fucking empty in here.
I mean, I did tell you guys this place was empty.
Yeah.
Do you think the Harbringers are stupid enough to put names in the ledgers? Like
I was thinking that, yeah.
they don't seem. I mean, they might be smart, okay, but I'm saying that maybe some of them aren't so smart that they'll at least mark some weird fake name or something like that.
Clay will wander over to the thing and then grab it to hand back to Sarah. Like, knock yourself out.
Yeah.
I can't read.
Can't
I
read.
can't read.
Clay.
Oh, God, I need the fucking. Okay, all right.
Name for it?
No, I know it. So you're just gonna have a look at it, right?
Yeah,
You can't read it.
it's in Dwarven, isn't it?
No, it is illegible. You can't, like, something is off. You can roll an investigation or an arcana. I'll let you pick.
Arcana.
Okay?
I got +0 in that. So, wait, was it investigation or arcana?
Yeah, either.
Okay, no, arcana. Let's go. Four.
Something's weird about the paper. That's all you can tell.
Eat it.
Something's weird about the paper.
Can I
It's
take a look?
is it because
Yeah.
it's made of your skin?
I mean,
Well-
yeah, that's just general paper,
Oh.
and that's kind of weird for me.
Yeah,
Anyway.
yeah.
Stella, do you want to take a look at it?
Yeah, I can try.
Okay, Stella, you also can't read it. If you want to roll either an investigation or an arcana, you are welcome.
Arcana. 13.
There's definitely magic that's been used on this paper. You're not sure what. It's not something you've seen before.
There's something weird about this paper.
Yes. Fuck, I don't have dispel magic on Dracera. Fuck.
Wait, is it made of your skin too?
I hope not.
That
You-
Give it to the illiterate cunt and see what happens.
Are you secretly a plan too?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. Alright, so it's not secret.
No, it just has a lot of magic on it.
Magic? Oh, I'm bad at that.
Would. No, he would not. He would not. He's a dumbass. Saren
Come
wouldn't.
on.
No, I'm talking about the Asterion.
Asterion, I'll give you a hint to say that you might know it.
Oh, I just okay.
It might be worth it, bud.
Okay. He
No,
will.
he's
He
not
will.
so dumb.
He will look.
Okay, roll me investigation or arcana.
Oh, both are -1. All right, awesome. Let's go.
Where?
Investigation.
Okay.
Can I help?
No, you can't. You've already rolled.
Fuck!
Oh, can someone else give me
Someone else.
advantage, please? Please.
Zach's shaking his head. No.
Yeah.
You want help with the reading?
Investigation.
I'm trying to see what's up with the paper.
Yeah.
It's just paper.
Oh my god. All right. So it's Creek. Is this Creek helping?
If he wants a hand, Creek will lend a hand. The only thing
Yeah.
is, you can see if there's anything up with it, but you can't read.
Okay, that's fine. We can put two brain cells together. Okay, so the first one was atrocious.
Hey, just because I can't read does not mean I am stupid.
That's right.
Okay, I rolled a 16 -1, 15.
Okay. So kind of looking over the paper, like you're looking at it, you're kind of squinting because you're not sure what kind of magic it is. But look, like as you hold the paper quite close and you don't move your hands, you watch the words are moving.
Oh.
All the letters are slowly kind of jumbling over each other.
Interesting.
And that's what's making it unreadable.
Sarah will point this out. Said, I don't know if my eyes are playing up or is the letters moving around, or are the letters moving around?
Now it's been pointed out to you, you can see it.
He just shoves it in someone else's face. See?
I can't read.
Well, they wouldn't cast this unless they wanted to hide something on there. Don't know why they wouldn't just burn it, but
Yeah, that's interesting. Sarah will asks if Clay has the book of holding, the bag of holding.
Yeah? You want to put the book in it?
Yeah, he's probably before that. He was just basically more thinking might be good to keep this for now. Is there anything on the outside of the book, like any symbols, does anything like anything on the side of the spine of the book, or anything else like that?
I'll say with your investigation roll, like starting to look over it, you kind of flip it open. You flip to the back of the book, and there is a note written in Primordial. Do you read Primordial?
No.
Does
Yeah,
anyone
I
in the
read-
party read Primordial?
I read all the Explorer and Primordial.
Doesn't a Brandy speak?
I will double check.
Branda.
Brandy.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm just getting my sheets up.
It doesn't. She doesn't.
She doesn't. Okay.
I think it might
oh,
be.
if Sadie was here.
No, I mean Osmond and Cars can read Primordial, but you know, on campaign.
They're in different
Ripperoni.
worlds.
So no
Yes.
one speaks Primordial, and no one has
Oh.
comprehend languages.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
You can't understand what it says.
Oh wait, I have.
How the woman
Wait, what?
Oh.
I have comprehend language.
You have comprehend languages.
Oh, brilliant.
I was like, that's not like that spell is a cantrip. I don't have.
No,
that.
it's not
Really,
cantrip.
it's not.
Okay, if you wanna cast comprehend languages.
Yeah.
Okay, so you kind of take the book, you draw out this quite detailed sigil in the greenish bright light that has changed the color of your magic, and you frown as the words begin to start making sense. And it seems to be a note. You don't know who from, but it reads, "For burning, make it look like they were never here."
Oh, can anyone else read this?
No.
No.
To say.
I can't read.
Well, I
Yeah,
can't
right.
read, but I mean, I
Is it-
can't read that.
It says for burning, make it seem like no one was here. Wait, what was it? Sorry.
Yeah, like effectively that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Make it seem like they were never here.
make it seem. So it's a note for someone.
You don't know whether it's referring to the people of the town, whether it's referring to like travelers or the Harbringers.
You seem to.
Don't know who burning is.
I mean, if they're talking about burning the ledger, then
I swear to God.
I know who Bernie is, but I don't think they got it.
Oh, we should find him and give it to him. Make sure that Burning gets his book.
seems weird that they'd have to remind themselves to burn it when.
I
There's
just
a-
say,
you
why
know,
didn't
there's
they
a-
just burn it? But I guess I didn't have enough time.
Not enough time to burn it. It's not that hard to burn something. It's just
Yeah, but they're probably still in the mines.
you had a fireplace going.
Maybe they're just stupid.
Yeah, but that's like. That'd have to be like advanced stupid.
Advanced stupid.
Write yourself like a note to do something simple. It's like just do it.
This is advanced darkness.
Either way, we should keep it.
Yeah, if it's about the Harbringers, wouldn't they find this? And why would it be just left here?
I'll slip it back into the book and drop the whole thing in the bag of holding.
Okay. Alright, are you doing anything else? Are you investigating inside? Are you just kind of hanging out?
Yeah, why not? You,
What?
I'm sorry, I thought you, about to say something, just there.
No.
Oh.
Fuck all, really, I was about to say.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, I think Sarah will just have a quick look around.
Okay.
Let's see, need to roll
Perception
a
check.
perception.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyone else can roll perception if you want to have a look inside. You're welcome to. You don't have to.
I rolled a 7.
Nothing stands
17.
out to you.
I rolled an 8.
17.
Ooh.
14.
Oh, 22.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
I have many eyes.
Oh.
Everyone over a 15. Looking around the room, you're almost like looking for signs of the Harbingers, signs that anything has been moved out of place. Again, similarly to outside, you're not seeing any signs of a struggle. It doesn't seem like people were abducted. It seems like whoever was here was just kind of going about their day as if everything was normal until they were not here anymore. You're looking around again. There's kind of a fireplace in this foyer kind of area. There's a couple of sigils of the Harbingers, not as many as the tavern, carved into the stones. Though Kari and Estella especially, you guys, as you're looking around the fireplace, you see a lot of ash, like a lot of ash, in the bottom of the fireplace. And sort of the edges of paper that hasn't quite burned.
Yeah, he wants to look closer.
You can rummage around in the ash. With your perception, you don't find anything that has any writing visible on it. It's just kind of corners of pieces of paper that have burned, and given the amount of ash that is there, has implied that a lot has been burned here.
I think someone was burning writings, maybe journals or books in here. It looks like a lot of paper. Like maybe enough paper to actually make full fire for a short time instead of just kindling.
So what, they started burning stuff and didn't finish the job, or what?
I'm not too sure. If Creek looks around the place, does it look like there was once a place that all this kind of paperwork was held? Like a shelf of some kind, maybe a bookcase, or...
Underneath the desk, where the ledger was found, there is kind of emptied shelving.
Creek's gonna have a wee look around there. See if there's anything else that might have been left, like maybe underneath it, something that slipped under the desk, maybe.
Roll an
Or
investigation.
maybe if it's fallen under anywhere else around the room on the way over. Let's see. Investigation. Straight. Investigation landed a 16.
16, okay. So you're kind of rummaging your hands across the wood, seeing if there's like anything out of place, anything to indicate that something has moved where it wasn't meant to be. You find sort of a note. It's not very big, maybe like palm size. On one side it has a shopping list. So things like eggs, milk, bread. Standard kind of shopping list of maybe someone who was gathering things to move on with from when they were staying in the inn. And then on the other side is something written in Dwarven. Do you speak Dwarven?
Creek doesn't even speak, doesn't even read common, so he
Okay.
doesn't even know it's a shopping list.
See, there's a list. There is something on one side with lots of singular words, and there is something on the other side in a different language.
Bro, what's a word?
I think I might have. I don't know if I found something or just a thing. Kind of stands up, kind of turns around. Does any of this make sense to anyone else here? I can't read.
Estella's comprehend languages lasts for an hour,
Alright, just hand
Oh,
it to
we don't
Stella.
so just give it to Estella. Unless anyone else speaks Dwarven. No. No. Would you look at that? Estella, it seems to be like a note from maybe the owner of the inn to someone else. And it is scrawled quite desperately. Even as you're kind of able to focus and understand what it means, what it says is kind of disturbing. It just says, "Please don't hurt my family."
I don't like that.
I don't like this.
Estella, wake up!
Hey, hello.
So it's probably like a panic note of someone not wanting anyone to hurt their family.
That's not good.
Just to confirm.
But why would they write that down?
Maybe they knew they were coming.
Could be one of those things where they're like not saying it out loud. You know, read between the lines kind of thing. Slip them a note.
I'm gonna roll for Zach again to see if he can give you any insightful information. Oh, okay. He's rolling really well on his intelligence.
Yeah.
That's a
Zach.
16 minus 1. Zach's kind of looking at the note. He's like, it might have been a situation where it's like you hear everything going to shit outside, so you write a note and then hide or leave.
Could be, aye.
So some of them had time at least to leave. I'm just unsure about how they didn't alert Arda when this was all happening. If they knew something was coming, why didn't they say something sooner?
I mean, I don't know, maybe they couldn't get someone to us in time.
Well, it was written very quickly, so I assume so.
I will remind you, obviously not Josh, but I will remind the rest of you. You were told last session by Joanna that people, even after the miners were taken, over the course of the last few days, the families that were left behind have started going missing.
See.
So there's just been less and less people over the course of the last few days until you guys have arrived.
Okay.
I'm so optimistic.
Okay. Nice.
So they could be using not just only the miners, like they're now taking the families as well to probably send them into the mines as well.
Maybe it's blackmail.
Possibility, possibly.
I do not want to intrude, but what is blackmail?
It's when someone does something to get you to do something for them. So for example, I take you into a mine and say, mine some things for me, and you say no. And so I take your family and say, I'll kill them if you don't do it.
Oddly specific.
Oh, okay. I see.
Well, I mean, that's probably what they did here, right?
Not wrong.
He's got a point.
Mm.
Yeah, he's not the 19.
To get into these mines, I guess.
Yeah.
It might be a good idea to go in the middle of the night when they're not expecting us, which is like now.
Oh, okay.
Also, we just left Brandy outside on her own.
Yeah, just keeping watch.
Well, I will go. I will go check on her, see if she's okay. I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
I think
If you hear I will make noise to say if bad thing happens.
I think we're finished here anyway. He looks around to the rest of the party and confirmation.
I think so.
Okay. Brandy greets you and says, have you found anything? I assume that you kind of show her what you did find.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Books. Paper.
So you'll kind of do a rundown with Brandy as to what you found. Zach will kind of point back to where he saw the sign saying towards the mines, and say, well, I'll be let's go in pairs just so we don't get lost.
To the mines?
Well, I don't know. It might be easy to get lost.
I think we should stick together.
No, as in like in a row, like in a line. We're going in pairs.
See, yes, that'll be.
He's gonna offer
That'd be
Dracera a hand.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so Zach and Dracera. Give me a marching order, lads. Who's going with who?
Dream team!
I'll go with Clay.
Thumb will go with
Cool.
Brandy. Brandy's gonna piggyback Thumb.
Yeah.
What,
Okay.
like Sam's gonna give her a piggyback?
Yes.
Damn, he's
Get
strong.
ripped, bro.
It's like a clown writing a comically small bite.
Oh my god.
You'll have to forgive me because I have to do this one at a time.
Oh no, everyone's getting Thanos snaps.
Oh no!
Oh no, I'm one of the last. I'm one of the last.
Yum.
Oh god, it's just me and Zach. Oh, it's just me.
Pyong. Alright, so I need to reveal.
Mistress Sarah, I don't feel so good.
Alright, so if you guys go over to the right of the screen, you should see the next part of the map.
Ooh.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Oh,
It's only like a short, maybe 10-minute walk up from where you were. But you come to a gate with a sign on the outside that says sort of the mines. And it's unlocked. It's relatively easy to get in.
wait, is this the hand-painted one yet?
Sorry?
Is this the hand-painted one yet?
No, not this one. But I have edited this map, so...
I was about to be like, wow, this is
Pretty.
super cool. It's actually fucking sucks. I hate it. I absolutely hate
Oh
it.
no, yeah, it's not as original as beautiful as Toby's drawings. So,
Every second I look at it is like another day off my lifespan.
I added the minecart trail, and
oh yeah,
I
Everything
painted
apart
that
from
in.
Everything apart from that Minecraft trail is basically a war zone.
Wow.
Yeah. I love it.
I'm gonna find out who made this. Pay them a visit.
The first thing, I want everyone to roll me a perception check, please.
Alright.
See if
Oh,
I'm bad at that.
Is Creed technically still in his favourite terrain right now?
No.
Or is he out of it? Okay.
Is this hearing or just you?
It's dark, so if you want to try and listen out, you're welcome to do it at advantage. But if you want to see, it will be a different roll. It'll be a flat roll.
I think just because my rolls are always terrible, I'll go for the hearing.
Okay.
If that's alright. Alright, cheers.
Mine was a pretty bad, both in person and.
Okay, Zach was able to roll at 10, so he doesn't see much.
10 as well.
Okay.
So my first roll was a overall a 17, and my second roll was a nat 1. So I'm happy. I did the hearing one. So 17 overall.
Okay.
18.
Okay. Clay.
Natural 20 for 25.
Brandy got an 18 as well. So anyone over 15, the first thing you notice is there are two people stood outside the mine, like the mine shaft, to your right. Both are cloaked in sort of black and purple, long robes that trail across, like just above the floor, not quite touching the floor, fitted with a sort of a pale purple mask that covers their features. They both seem to notice the party, considering the gate was opened quite loudly. But they just kind of stiffen up and stand in place. They don't move, they just kind of stay put. So there is a building over here that looks like some kind of admin building. It seems pretty run down, as if this place hasn't been taken care of for quite some time, though it seems to have been used very recently. Asterion, you can quietly hear the two people stood at the mine shaft, both kind of muttering to themselves, like, just do what the boss told us to do.
Okay.
So you don't have to go to them immediately unless you want to. You can if you want.
Should we have a look at this place, peoples? Oh, there we go.
Admin building. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
You said that they have spotted us.
They have spotted you, but they are not doing anything about it.
I'm gonna stare at them for a bit.
Yeah.
It seems almost like from where you're stood with the fucking alien glasses on, you seem to be intimidating one of them quite a bit because he takes a slight step away from you. He's just like, just slightly moves to the side, a little bit closer to his mate, like, ugh.
Stare with my freaky ass green eyes.
Better run.
So you guys want to go to the admin building?
I know I said we should stick together, but I feel like at least a couple of us stand outside just in case.
Hell, I do not have mind staying outside and keeping eye.
Yeah, you got lots of eyes, so you're good at that.
Thank you.
So, who's going into the admin building?
I will.
Stern
I
will
will just
stand outside.
continue
Thumb,
to
thumb, 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 thumb. Come back here. Can I grab thumb?
Thumb! It's the panic screaming.
I have
I will
thumb now.
grab him and put him in his little pouch.
Can we just like send Thumb to war against?
Are you putting Thumb in the papoose? You're preventing him from going anywhere.
No, he can run around. Just don't go towards those people, please.
What does that mean?
Creek can make you a leash for him if that's what you want.
I mean, if you put him in the papoose, he literally cannot do anything other than be attached to one person. But if you don't, he is free reign, he is free real estate, and he will go after whatever the fuck he wants.
Okay,
senses
so
blood.
now that you say that, I'm gonna put him in the
Estella, when you tell him don't go after those people, he signs to you, okay.
Okay.
It means he's gonna go for them.
Yeah.
Well,
Children
as a golem, he is not allowed to go against Estella's word. Specifically Estella.
That's what they do. That's what they all say.
So if Estella said don't go near them, he will not.
You're a good boy.
You're putting him in the papoose anyway.
Wait, can Thumb read?
Yes.
Can he read all
Wait,
languages?
Yes.
He
Thumb
can read
can
all
read better than-
languages.
Yep.
Oh my fucking! So he could just read any language we can't read. Sign to Estella what it means.
Oh my god,
Thumb
What
can
do you
read and understand
Oh.
all languages.
that's
Not
incredible.
to lie, that's kind of funny.
He can't write them, but he can read them.
And then he can
Alright,
turn to Estella.
Hold my hand.
He will do that. Alright, who's going in the admin building?
I'm staying
Place
outside.
is just gonna continue looking in the
Can
direction
I?
as well as around.
I'll say Zach. If no one else is going in with those two, Zach will go with them. And the rest of you guys, are you staying outside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, with that we're going on a break.
Oh my god.
Alright. Time to take a break. We'll be back in 10 minutes. See you in a bit.
Bye.
But is it safe for you to be?
PP. Okay. Alright, so you guys are heading in to the administration building. Who's going in first? It's Dracera, Stella, and Zach.
Let's check the door or any open windows.
Okay.
Oh my god. Do not go through the fucking window.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna check the door. Is it Stella checking the door?
Yeah, sure.
You put your hand on the door and it's open.
I will check the windows.
The windows are not open.
Can I see through the windows?
Looking inside, especially with the glow that you emit, you can see about like 10 feet in the light, and then obviously the rest of the room is in kind of a black and white, kind of dull. But the room seems to be absolutely covered in paperwork.
Oh.
I will knock and gently open it.
You don't hear anything, but the door opens. Kind of creaks a bit as you open it. So as you go in, Zach will kind of just follow behind you. You see, this seems to be sort of as predicted, the administration building. This is where miners come to collect their sort of daily whatever they need to get done, checking in how much ore they've brought in that day, stuff like that. There's a lot of paperwork. Most of it is written in Dwarvish. However, at the moment, Stella, your comprehend languages is still active, so you can read it. Both of you roll an investigation, please. Unless one of you wants to help the other.
I'll help Estella.
Zach only rolled a 9, so...
No, that's a 5.
At advantage.
And 21.
A 21.
Alright.
Yeah.
So the first kind of thought is to start rummaging through some of the papers and see what you can find. You mostly start to see that a lot of the paperwork has like notes on recent sort of discoveries, things that they've found in the depths of the mine. A pay log, a few copper for a week's work. They don't seem to get paid an awful lot. sort of trading notices, shift plans, something along those lines. You are also able to find an updated map, because the one that you've been given is out of date.
Yes, take that.
I currently cannot give you the updated map, but I... Actually, you know what? I can send to Estella only because it is fucky. But Estella will be able to then tell you how to get through the map.
Yeah, I'm smart enough.
This pasta has an octopus in it. Sorry, I just had to say.
This pasta has octopus in it.
Pasta.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
What the fuck? Anyway, carry on.
After a little bit of time sort of rummaging through some of the papers, you find some that have notes on a recent discovery that's been dated within the last sort of week or so. In section 5, it states section 5, a long kind of thin cut-off that opens up into a large room. There are no details on the discovery per se. Burnt papers are kind of... half-burnt papers are kind of scattered around the base of the desk near the back. And as you kind of go to investigate those, you see that one of the oil lanterns is open, and scraps of burnt paper are laden in the bottom of it.
More burnt paper.
It's at that moment, as you're kind of looking at the oil lantern by the desk, that you see under the desk there is a body.
Zach.
Zach kind of wanders over. Whoa!
You guys alright?
Yeah. Kid found a corpse.
Oh shit. I was gonna wander over and go, huh!
Seems to be a human woman, maybe in her late 40s. Curly, kind of short, brown, red hair. Pale skin, freckly. Bruised. Very bruised around sort of the jaw and neck. She is contorted in a weird position to fit her under the desk, because the desk isn't quite long enough for a person.
Can we see, was she like bludgeoned to death basically?
You can roll a medicine check to see if you can tell.
Oh, I got -1 medicine.
Hasn't Fong been learning medicine?
Come on. A 3.
A 3.
She is dead.
Yeah, she's just a corpse. The best you can tell is that she's got bruises around her head, neck kind of area, and she's dead.
I guess I could take a look. I've seen dead bodies already.
Oh my god. What have you done to the child?
I got a 20.
You got a nat 20?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Okay, so you've kind of seen, like, you've seen lots of bodies now at this point. It's easy to tell when, like, bludgeoning damage has taken place, but this kind of bruising is almost like shaped like hands around the throat, where someone's put an awful lot of pressure in one place, either to snap something or to strangle someone.
Cool. She was clearly murdered.
Yep.
Do you guys want to like rummage across the body, or do you want me to do it? Because you're small and you're small.
I don't want to touch the.
Yeah, you're like a kid. I don't want you doing that. Are you a kid?
I'm older than you, Zach.
No way you're older than me.
I'm over 200 years old.
He kind of just looks at you like, what?
Nivea, you know.
It's my skincare routine.
I mean, I don't mind doing it, but you can have a check if you want, Zach.
I'll just help you out if you want it.
Okay. What do I have to
Roll an
roll?
investigation, please.
Advantage.
Yes.
But yeah, because that first one was a 2, so come on, you motherfucker. Yes! Yes, and that 20!
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
ooh, ooh, ooh.
So, you start kind of quite uncomfortably, effectively patting her down, checking her pockets. If she was placed in here, either she was here originally when she was killed, or they put her in here, but it seems more likely that this was kind of her final resting place. Like it happened in this room. Which likely leads you to believe that she was working here. So kind of going through her pockets, you're able to find like 2 bronze pieces. You find a note that says that has the sort of shorthand written on it. That when Estella reads it, it says it's reporting a new uncovery in section 5. There's a couple of notes actually with a nat 20.
Yes.
You find a small, what looks to be like children's portrait. Like someone's kid has drawn a picture of what seems to be her, and a dwarven figure, looks like a male dwarven figure, and a child. Bright shining sun, you know, that whole sort of classic kids drawing.
Oh, so I got nat 20 and you give me trauma.
You find a very small piece of paper that is scribbled, "Beware the road wizard."
No, what? What, really? Beware the road wizard.
I knew it!
And a what looks to be a folded up poster that has in quite smart print, as if this was mass produced, a sign that says a quarantine notice for section 5.
Oh, fuck. They found something spooky down there. I bet they found some, like, real artifact shit. I bet it's warp infested, guys.
Just shouting that out the door.
No. I bet it's warp! Tinfoil hat goes on. So, section 5, we know that they uncovered it. That we now know that also it has caused them to be quarantined. So it's probably some kind of disease / virus / bad thing.
You guys need masks.
Estella's just wearing there. It's like, haha, already there.
So are you guys doing anything else?
Does Estella have the new map?
Yes, I've sent it to your whispers, Estella.
Yeah, I can show it to Drosera if she wants that.
I do.
I'll give it to you.
Ooh.
And my internet is going mad. Okay. Please send.
I can
will
send it
send
to
it.
if you need it.
Yeah, please.
Okay, I'll send it. Alright, okay.
It's bugging out. Oh, stop.
Stop.
If my stupid brain forgot about this, otherwise I would have made a separate map for this, but no, I'm just going to give you the map so you can just see the map. Because I am a fool. I made one, but not the other.
It looks like ovaries.
Good.
Yeah.
I like it.
With your rolls, you're not able to find anything else of interest in this room.
I don't know, it's pretty useful.
Does Thumb want to see anything?
Thumb's just kind of found a piece of paper and he started to shred it like he was doing in Chorus's office. Which is like taking the corner, making long thin strips and then discarding it. So he just has like lots of shredded pieces of paper next to him.
Okay.
He seems to be just kind of
Hopefully
busying himself.
He's alright.
He's alright, that stupid fucking Thumb.
Is there any other rooms or?
Nope, just this one. Do you think we should take the body outside?
Why?
Well, it feels kind of bad leaving, you know, this lady all tucked up underneath a desk.
Hang on. And Drosera's gonna like try and
That's true.
gently move the
so he does
body.
something with bodies, right? Oh, okay.
Are you gonna... Alright, I need you to roll me strength, please.
God, just straight.
Straight strength, yeah.
Oh my
You
god.
want some bardic inspiration?
Or athletics, I'll let you pick if you want to roll athletics.
Oh, well, okay, hang on. Can I roll athletics instead? 'Cause I
Yeah,
just
roll
rolled-
athletics then, yeah.
Okay. Okay, that was a 9.
Zach will also roll athletics.
I don't want to disrespect this body, man. This is really stressful.
That is 32 from Zach.
I'm sorry.
Here's a plus 13 in strength. You rolled a 19.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my
Pulls her
fuck.
too hard, her head just pops off.
He's a higher level than
Oh.
you guys, so yeah, he's yes.
What level is he?
10.
11. Oh.
Are we adventuring them?
It's just an NPC, so I mean, he will ask, where do you want me to take the body? Do you want me to
I
take it
think-
outside?
Maybe not outside for now, in the center of the room where we can make space.
We'll kind of kind of picks her up, and scoops her up, and places her in the middle of the room. She's cold. She's not rotting. This was recent.
I was gonna call you in, Clay. We're just moving her. Fuck you. Well, give me time.
Give me 5 minutes, Clay! He just kind of places her down.
Sarah's gonna move her hands onto her stomach, like sort of their hands crossover thing.
I don't really know how these kind of rituals work. Are we supposed to say something about it, or what?
I mean, we can call Clay and maybe he knows something.
Oh yeah, Clay's good at that, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Burying
yeah.
the dead.
I'll go. So you guys stay here. I'll go outside and get him. And
Be
he kind
tactful.
of heads outside. Clay, you see Zach kind of step down the little stairs, kind of wander over to you. He's got like this kind of half smile on his face, but it looks uncomfortable.
Find anything?
Oh, I need. Can you come with me?
Alright, sure.
You'll just.
Some massa or.
And it leads you back inside. The first thing you see is there's this relatively well dressed human woman
Dead.
dead in the middle of the room.
Bro, she dead, bro.
Bro, she fucking dead.
Nice.
Fucking dead, bro.
Nice.
Oh my fucking god, she fucking dead. That's Keisha.
Any other
She
word?
fucking dead.
That's all he says. No.
Oh my god.
No, did you do this? Did you find her like that?
We found her like this.
It's a bit rude, implying that we just randomly kill a woman.
Maybe she attacked you first. I don't know.
You don't just kill someone because they attacked you.
Depends if they're trying to kill you.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Clay would look at the body and, get all the things that Toby said before. It's cold. Probably relatively recent. He's not like a doctor, he's just like, oh yeah, dead person.
It's pretty obvious that, like, Estella explains to you that they think it's it was strangulation, that somebody murdered them. It wasn't exactly a quick death, unfortunately for her. But it was relatively recently. If you guys want to share the rest of the information you found with Clay, you can.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you show them the new map, you show them the notes that you found.
Can I add the dwarves dug too greedily and too deep?
If you so desire.
Yes.
Alright. So Clay, you were told, beware the road wizard, that section 5 apparently has something in it. However, on this new map, the areas are not labelled.
Noticed that.
I am gonna make a guess and say that I've seen the one that Asterion has. I can't remember which one's 5, but I'm assuming the one with it's above the one with the giant fucking crevasse in the middle of it, or it is the one with the crevasse. I don't know.
You can always compare notes.
Yeah, Asterian's just like fucking pacing back and forth.
We noticed. He's just having a moment.
He's having a Game Boy moment. Okay.
If pacing up and down
Oh,
makes
there
you
we go.
giggle, sure, why not?
Yes, I was right. It's the one above. Woo. Yeah. Yeah. So basically, the fucky area is the part above the crevasse that is literally got like little ropes drawn on it.
All right.
Spooky.
So what are you doing?
So, chilled recently. Are we gonna deal with those two fucks up there by the mine, or are we just gonna?
Yes.
Supposedly so. Yes. Someone's itching to get their hands on them.
No.
No.
Maybe if we kill them, like it's gonna be pretty obvious if they hear screams from down the mine.
Comforting.
I'm sorry?
Comforting.
Estella?
Estella, you good?
Bro.
That was sarcasm.
Oh.
And if you can't read sarcasm,
Yeah, well, it's really hard to read sarcasm in text.
Can you do sarcasm in like BSL?
I mean, it's expression. It's your facial expression.
Oh, I'm bad at that. Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Okay. That's a joke about the autism kids.
I'm a puzzle piece boy. Anyway.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Alright, so what are you doing with the body?
Well, is there like a sheet or something to put over it for now? I guess.
You can
Wait,
find
I'm
like
sorry.
a tarp.
We brought the gravedigger in to do something special with the body, and his suggestion is put a sheet over it. We could have done that ourselves, Clay.
Are we gonna? Are you seriously suggesting that I dig a fucking grave with all those
in a
two
building?
weebs over there just stare at us?
I thought you'd do a ceremony or something.
Well, dear sir, why don't we go deal with the cunts up there who know we're here and for all we know have like told someone that we're here. Like,
Oh, they 100% have.
oh, so she just dig a fucking grave in front of them.
Maybe you'll maybe you'll.
You know what? You know what?
If we stare
Fine.
at them while we do it.
Fine. Fine. Clay
Like,
will
this
just
is you next.
Clay will then just pick up the body.
Clay and
And-
Asterion. Not Clay and Asterion. Karika and
Huh?
Asterion roll perception checks, please.
What's Posterion? Posterion.
Hysteria.
Randy rolled a 4. Brandy does not see.
Greek and pescatarian roll perception.
Roll,
This got good,
roll
boy.
pescatarian.
Fish don't have much blood on them.
It's just for me. Is it still just a normal roll?
Yeah, standard roll.
Okay.
Good luck.
Awesome.
That's
I rolled a 13.
12.
Okay, so. Alright, you don't notice anything. Alright, cool.
Great.
Alright. So Clay, are you bringing the corpse outside?
Yeah, because
Alright.
apparently we need to fucking do this right now. Right here,
No,
right now.
I didn't say we had to do this right now. I just thought you'd do more than put a fucking sheet on it.
You would take the body. Is this kind of just like soil?
God.
Yeah,
Oh,
soil here, yeah.
He'll take it past the
Sign.
the thing.
Bushes.
Asterion looks confused.
She's carrying a human corpse.
Why are we going all the way up here?
Where
Why
are
are we
you?
going all the way up?
Where are you going?
We can see them.
Oh, so we can stare at them while we dig.
Okay. Okay. Asterion will stand here, look menacingly.
Vaguely near the
They've already
tree.
killed us.
Ain't that a little bit weird?
Yeah, it is fucking weird. But what are they doing? Just standing there.
Menacingly.
Clay will put down the body and take out his shovel. It's like
And then does a Fortnite dance.
yeah. Oh.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
Hello, my big damn owl.
A turn was taken that was very unexpected. You are correct.
Easy.
We're
Easy
menacingly burying a body.
Why are we burying a body right now? I feel like there's more pressing matters. There's more pressing matters than burying a body.
Well, that's what I thought,
Zach-
but
Zach,
apparently,
What
if
the
they're
fuck
just gonna
is going
stand
on
there,
right now?
Hello, what? Yes.
What are you doing?
What am I doing?
No, looking at Clay with the body.
We're burying this lady.
Okay.
Because we found her under a desk. And it's kind of not good to leave the dead out. You kind of have to take care of the dead, you know?
He looks at him a little bit confused.
What's that look for?
Well, do you not just like return yourself kind of to nature?
Yeah, you gotta bury a hole to do it.
We have different ways of doing with that, then.
But this is a human lady, so we have to do it the human way.
Human.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very
He kind of
strange.
places a hand on the top of your head. Every different type of person has a different culture when you bury them.
Nice.
That's why
You
Clay's
don't
good
have
at it,
no
because he
problem,
does it with everyone, with all different ones.
Yeah, when we bury Clay, we're gonna pour one out for him. So we're gonna bury him like an inch deep. And
just
pour,
a
like,
whiskey.
Jack Daniels on it.
Yeah.
Pour a 40 out for the face.
Fuck's sake.
No, he's I know he does like ritual things when people have died.
Yup.
I just don't know if I've entirely seen him buried dead. And I think I've heard him talk about it, but
I mean, usually there's either you bury them or you burn them.
Yeah.
We leave
Okay.
ours outside.
That makes sense, because you're already a plant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's up
Let's-
to you.
ours is kind of similar to that. We kind of is almost like giving back. Like we hunt, we sustain ourselves off of other things, and then when we die, we give ourselves back to others to sustain themselves.
That's cool. I wouldn't want to eat a corpse though.
No, like I am more hunter.
Right.
So it is like in like animals, not so much. We do not eat our dead, is to say.
Good. I was a bit worried there. Kind of pats you on the head again.
That was my eye.
Clay, I will allow you to expedite the process of you doing the ceremony.
Yeah. I'll say he'll do it. It'll be brief.
You don't know this person personally.
No.
And unlike the
just-
last few, where you've had somebody effectively connected you to said person on the other side, in this regard, it is literally just a body.
Yeah.
Because you have no
This is more
connection
just-
to anyone else right now.
Yeah, more just respecting the corpse. He's gonna make sure to keep looking at the goons every now and then.
They are kind of quietly talking amongst themselves. It seems like
Yeah.
one of them has like he's moved a slight. He is not in the position that he was in. So almost
Well,
as
no,
if
that's-
maybe he's gone somewhere and come back.
What, the one that got scared and shuffled to the side?
Yeah.
Yeah, he better be scared. It'll be a shallow grave. Just help, like, once he's rolled the body in, he'll ask anyone just help him shove the dirt back on top and just say a few. He'll just say a few words. He doesn't know who this person is, so he'll just trust that the soul can find some kind of passage.
As Zach is from the same fellowship as you and follows the same teachings, he will offer to help in whatever way they can. They're not as skilled in this sort of specific thing as you, but they do help enough with especially sort of reburying the body, etc.
I'm sure Zach can do like a ceremonial Fortnite dance or something.
Oh my god.
Zach kind of does the whole hands in front, like clasps hands in front of themselves, and they kind of just bow the head, say a silent kind of sorry you had to go out like that, effectively, and hope you'll be at peace now. Before turning back around to the rest of the party, like, right, okay, so
Let's just speak to these fuckers up there then.
who's going first?
Me.
No.
Oh, it always goes well when the Stare speaks to people.
As you start to draw closer, you watch them both stiffen up. Like glued to the spot, they don't seem particularly comfortable.
Oi!
Halt! One of them draws a sword. Small short sword.
Big man.
You're
Big
not
man with a
you're not allowed through here.
big man with a big sword.
There's a as you step closer to them, you can see burnt into the grass is the symbol of the Harbringers. This land is claimed by them. And these two seem to be doing their best to guard the entrance, though they don't seem particularly threatening.
Can I stare him, scare him? Is he allowed to do this? Can he?
I mean,
Can he do
if
this?
you want
Can
to,
he-
if you want to try and intimidate them, roll an intimidation.
Okay, before this, I think he would demand them. I know this won't work, but he would just say, "Move aside." It just doesn't have to get messy.
One of them kind of clears his throat. His voice breaks a slight. He sounds young.
Which
Some-
one?
A.
Cool.
So A sounds like a young guy. He's like, it's not gonna get messy if you leave now.
I think-
How old are you?
That is irrelevant.
Relevant my ass.
Stone finds this very quite humorous, and I think he'll show his fangs like when he's smiling because he's finding this quite amusing. Will this? And you
Roll an
probably try to use it as
intimidation check.
intimidation. Yeah, I was going to ask that. All right, please fall up.
Space Dobby. Looks like Thanos.
Oh, so I rolled a overall 21.
Okay. You kind of bare your fangs at these two, and B, who seem to be afraid of clay, takes a step back. A holds their ground, but they are clearly shaking with this little short sword in hand. And they're like, can you just wait here for a sec?
Look, kid. It's a pretty simple thing. Right, we've come here looking for a bunch of folks who have gone missing. We think they might be in here. And just sort of gestures to the open mine shaft behind them. Now, if you could help us find these people, right, that would be fan-fucking-tastic.
Sarah will quickly point on B and say, "You stay where you are."
B stands stock still as you point at him, freezes up. A is kind of looking in Clay's direction. It's kind of hard to see with the mask on, but you can see a kind of a tuft of blonde hair underneath the mask. Kind of a skinny guy. It's like, we'll make an example of you like we did the last people who came. If you don't leave peacefully, this is my last warning.
Hang on, wait. Hi there.
What are you?
Your worst nightmare. Anyway, wait. Jesus, let me speak. My gosh. What are you, human or something?
Once again, told them to get back. Told them to get back here.
B just stops moving. Once again, A responds with, "That's irrelevant."
Okay, you're young. Okay, maybe you grew up and maybe you're one of a set of siblings or something, and you never felt good enough. Maybe mummy and daddy weren't very kind to you. Maybe you didn't have them, and growing up it must have been really tough for you. And you probably saw the Harbringers and thought, I'm going to be part of something. I'm going to be part of something really great. I'm going to finally make a difference. So you join this cult thinking, wow, they're going to give me a sword. I'm going to be a big man. I'm going to wear a mask, okay? Unfortunately, you've joined the wrong type of cult, friends, and I don't want to hurt you. I don't think any of us really want to hurt you, but you're making a mistake, a big, big mistake, and you need to let us through to make this right. We are not going to hurt you, but you need to let us through, and we will leave you alone.
Roll me a persuasion at advantage.
Oh yeah, baby! Okay. At advantage. Okay. Not that one. Let's roll.
There's
again.
a right kind of call.
Please, come on. Nat 20, 26, baby! Oh, fuck! Oh
yeah.
Do that 26.
Lagoon A points at Zelios. He's not gonna kill me, is he?
I think Saren wouldn't say anything. He just sort of stares at them with like.
Hey, look. It's okay. He's all bark and no bite, but he does bite.
I didn't
Wait
want
a minute.
Look, wait a second. You can walk away from this. We can take you to a safe place, okay? You just need to wait out here, not alert anyone, both of you, and we can take you to a safe place, and I can assure you that you'll be okay. Alright?
Points at B again.
B seems like they are ready to sprint. A is kind of looking between all of you before pulling the mask off of his face and throwing it to one side. And this, you recognize the face. It is the same, almost a spitting image of the boy from town, Victor.
Oh, what's her name? Oh, Victor. Yeah. I think that's
Braid.
Is
Braid,
there a
yeah.
Braid.
Braid? Okay.
I didn't want to sign up for this, man. I didn't want to do this.
You're Victor's brother.
Is he okay?
Sarah will nod.
You hear the other one go, "Psst, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing?" It's like, I can't do this anymore, man. I can't do it. It's like, for fuck's sake. And you see B suddenly turn around and start sprinting into the mine.
Hang on.
Running.
Hang on, like a second.
I'm
Wait
running.
a second. Where is it?
Are you chasing after him?
Yes.
Hang on, let me-
Actually, I've got a split second thought here.
You have a reaction. What is your reaction?
Is it a good idea to shoot him with a sleep arrow?
Go for
Because I've
it.
got one left.
I'm just gonna tackle him.
Yeah, I think we're gonna sprint after him and just.
I mean,
Okay.
I think go for the sleep arrow. That'd be good.
Do you want to try? You could try the sleep arrow. I will allow you as a reaction to try a sleep arrow on him.
We'll go for a sleep arrow. He's
Okay.
got how many of them he's got left? He's got
You said one, so go with
yeah,
one.
he's got one left. One left. So oh yeah, baby. The 16 plus 8.
Okay.
And
Can you roll for damage?
sure. A second. It is a 3 plus 3, so that's 6 in total. 6
Okay.
plus damage.
So you, the rest of you begin to kind of start running after him before you hear the ping and a whiz of an arrow go flying past you as Karik notches an arrow in seconds, less than seconds, and lets it loose. And the arrow goes straight through the back of the hood, through his head, and the Harbinger collapses.
He wasn't in for the head.
He does not have enough hit points to last 6 HP.
Oh.
What was that?
Alright, we didn't mean that.
Goon A starts screaming.
Uh,
So he is
grabbing
now
it.
straight up dead.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Hold on. Quickly before this.
Oh my god!
Sorry.
Hang on,
Was
I've
it
got
just?
sleep. I've got sleep.
Okay.
Just tackle him.
Can I sleep on him?
Oh my god, you killed him! Yeah.
Oh my god.
If anyone looks back to Creek, you just see like his hand is you know when you've let go of the string, and your hand is kind of like up in the air.
Yeah.
You just see it hovering there as he's like just kind of like frozen a bit, like oh no.
Oh my god!
Oh fuck!
I literally
It's
have
just
to
some like some minimum wage teenage worker essentially. He's just been drafted in
So
for
sad.
guard duty, and you just shot him.
He has peasant HP. He has 4 HP. You
Oh,
one-shotted the poor fuck.
It's one of the villagers. Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna cast sleep on him.
Yeah. Sorry. Was it Dracera? Like you're going to say something earlier, and I accidentally cut end.
I don't even know. Just
Oh, fair
Okay,
enough.
you're gonna cast
Fair
sleep.
enough.
Roll your dice. I'm pretty sure
I mean,
Okay.
it's 5d8, so...
You'll get over 4. Because the minimum you can get is 5. So you automatically put the poor fuck to sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll
what,
anyway, just to see.
what does it look like?
Sort of like a blue mist kind of envelops his head and then disappears into his eyes that go up blue before he passes out.
You watch his eyes kind of roll back. And the screaming kind of goes from very loud to trailing off before his knees buckle and he collapses into a heap on the floor. He's asleep. I believe sleep is only for a minute.
Yeah, it's only a minute.
Yeah.
Well, that fucking disaster.
Zach kind of looks around to Creek and kind of gives him a very kind of like unsure thumbs up. I mean, good shot, but
Fucks.
Like,
Fucking
Creek has just stood there, like, just completely frozen in shock that he's killed him.
Fucking hell.
I mean, you said you were a hunter. I guess that proved it.
Right, I reckon we should tie Braid up and cover his mouth in some way, wait for him to wake up, and explain everything. Well, I mean, I can't explain the fact that this other teenager just died, but we're just gonna have to
Clay will
move,
just,
I
like,
guess.
Clay will, like, drop his pouch thing off with the rope inside and just be like, sort this guy out. And just go grab the poor son of a bitch.
You can see like the mask has been knocked off his face where the arrow has gone like through the other side of his forehead. And it's a younger looking guy. Not as young as Braid looks, so maybe sort of like Brandy's age. 18, maybe 19. Sort of these wide blue eyes, dull. Blood's kind of pouring out of the wound. Just kind of wide-eyed and staring at the floor. He's got dark hair.
Fuck's sake. Alright, just take the body and bring it back.
Where are you bringing it?
I mean, the screaming, we probably don't have a ton of time. I'll just put it in the tree for now.
Which tree? The big one in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe
So
out of
another
sight
grave.
of Braid.
So you drag the body over to the tree.
Oh, he's a small guy. Probably just like fireman carry him.
Yeah. He's not a big kid. Like in terms of like they're not like they're not
How old
would you
built
say?
as like tanks. Might like
Like
19,
17 or-
18.
Oh god.
Like a teenager. Braid, it looks about his brother's age because they're twins. He was 14.
Well,
So Estella's age.
This is the older one.
okay. I'm gonna tie up Braid
Okay.
with the rope. And I need something to muffle him with.
More rope.
More rope, okay.
So you can scrabble around to find sort of a piece of fabric to tie over his mouth to stop him from screaming. It's not long after you finish tying around the back of his head. I need you to roll me a survival to see how well your ties are.
Oh, great. -1. Six.
They look stable.
Oh, look
I
at
mean,
me.
he's 14, so hopefully he's just a dumbass.
You watch as like he's laying on the floor, arms tied behind his back, feet tied together, with a gag over his mouth as his eyes kind of begin to very groggily open one by one. And they fix on you, and immediately you hear like, yeah, as he
Right.
starts like yelling into the gag.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry about that. Okay. I'm sorry that I put you to
My
sleep.
bad.
This is not my bad.
Friendly fire.
Look. We're gonna have to go into the mine, okay? And we're gonna leave you here. Please stay here. If anyone finds you from the Harbringers, tell them that we tied you up against your will. I mean, that's basically what happened, but that you had no intentions of leaving and everything like that. We forced away into the mines, okay? Don't let them know that we spoke to you in any capacity.
Obviously, you don't get a response. He doesn't even sort of say anything into the gag, but he's looking up at you, and it's just tears in his eyes. He looks terrified.
Sarah looks like really just kind of empathetic with him, like this poor fucking teenager just like she's not trying to panic him or anything like that, but is genuinely like distressed for him. And she kind of just responds like, we are gonna get you out of here, you and your brother, okay? But for now, we do have to leave you here, and I'm really sorry about that. But I assure you, we will get you someplace safe, okay? I don't know what that means, but I hope that made some sense. Okay.
He's kind of trying to. He's shaking his head to try and get the gag off his mouth.
Yeah, I think we can get the gag off his mouth if he's not screaming.
Okay, we can speak to you. Just please do not scream, okay? Or else we're gonna have to put it back on. Is that okay?
He nods.
Okay. And she's gonna like slowly untie the gag.
He kind of like spits the gag out. Kind of licks his lips a bit, and just sort of adjusts his jaw. His eyes almost immediately flit to Asterion next to him. He's still terrified of Asterion. So he's kind of like shaking, laying on the floor, tied up. And he says, I didn't. They made me. They said they'd kill me if I didn't work with them, and I don't even know what's in there. I was just told that nothing gets in and nothing gets out.
Apparently we'll kill you as well.
How many are there?
Play.
I wasn't in character.
Okay.
How many are there?
I don't know, like 30. There's a lot of them. But they're all like scattered around. I don't know. Some of them went out. So
Is there any more?
It's okay.
Is there any more like yourself who got forced to do this?
He kind of nudges his head up in the direction of where the body was.
Just you two then?
Not just us, but yeah. They made us kill the other people that we came up with. As an example.
Could we actually untie him so he can run back to his brother?
He's dead and by the tree.
No, his brother's in town.
Oh, his brother.
Oh, right, sorry. I know.
I was worried that if we don't keep him here as an example, they'll find the two brothers and kill them.
Right. You're just terrified.
What if you're gonna leave me here? What if they come back and they kill me too?
This is a fucking conundrum, innit?
We should set this one free, I feel like. This is me saying outside, just outside D&D.
I promise I won't cause any more trouble. I promise.
Okay, I will untie you. But you need to find your brother and you need to hide. Do not go out on the roads in the dark.
He nods. I left him in our house. Like, my father came up here. He might still be in there. I haven't seen him.
Okay.
Um,
Just promise me that you will hide together, okay?
He just nods.
Saren will give directions to where his brother is. Because they've got.
He's in
nukes and
Joanne's
everything.
house. Yeah.
Yeah, so he'll give directions to her.
So you're untying him.
Yeah.
Yes.
It doesn't seem to take much to untie him because the knots weren't very tight. It didn't seem like he noticed though. So he was so scared that he was stiff stock anyway where he was. So he's kind of rubs his wrists and looks up at you. Not that the height difference is particularly different with him sitting on the floor and you standing next to him. But he pushes himself up and immediately takes steps away from Asterion.
That's fair enough.
That's just wow.
You
Asterion, you intimidated
him, bro.
him. You scared the fucking daylights out of him.
I'm messing. Pretty rude, bro.
He leaves.
Well, what's with people against vampires? It's pretty messed up.
The mask remains on the floor. Braid kind of pulls off the hood. He's the spitting image of his brother. They are identical twins. And he kind of looks at the rest of you as he makes his way.
Wait.
Uh,
Can you get... Is that a robe that you're wearing?
yeah.
Can we have the robe?
Yeah, sure. And he just takes it off. It doesn't seem like it's been made for his size. It looks almost as if he was given what they had. He hasn't been a Harbinger for long, so he passes you over this robe. It's quite big. It's definitely too big for you, but it's a robe.
It won't be soon.
He's wearing pretty simple kind of clothing underneath it, like a Hessian shirt and slacks and some sandals. He's just kind of holding himself awkwardly.
More cakes.
Yeah, okay. And he is going to
Stay safe.
sprint and make a wide curve away from Karig, only to notice the body and kind of awkwardly try and make his way through without getting close to either, before running out of the gate and down to town.
You seem nice.
He seemed nice.
What a nice young man.
What a nice young man.
Sorry, just watch the fucking video.
I can't watch it until after, so I have to. I'm scared.
Wait, he's a zombie?
Zach is gonna make his way over to Karig because he sees Karig has kind of moved away from the situation. Hey, you good, little bug buddy?
He dropped his bow back where he'd originally been stood, and he'd kind of just stepped away, just what the fuck have I just done? Kind of thing, and he's faced away from everyone. He's kind of crouched down a little bit, and he's just a pair of hands kind of covering over his mouth. Kind of just staring a bit. He's not really looking at anything. He's kind of just staring straight ahead of himself, or any direction.
Look, not every fight's gonna be a good one. You didn't know that was gonna happen. It was bad, but there's nothing you can do about it now.
That was only meant to knock him out.
I can't understand you, little buddy.
That was only meant to knock him out. That wasn't even... I guess what they've got, I think they said like. Oh,
I mean, if anything, it proves you got a good shot. And Zach kind of smiles, but they don't seem particularly sort of convinced at their own attempt at trying to brighten up the situation. There ain't nothing I can tell you to make it better. But if you didn't do something, I know it didn't turn out what you wanted it to be, but if you didn't do something, we'd probably be in a whole lot more shit.
He doesn't really respond. He's just kind of trying to kind of just understand right now. But it takes him a few moments, but he eventually kind of like pushes himself back up. Before he kind of just silently walks back over and picks up his bow.
Zach seems to be staying near you, just to keep you silent company. He doesn't seem to be the super absolute best at comforting, but he kind of understands where you're coming from, considering that they've been drafted into the killing business, and when you have to do things like this that don't feel morally correct, it doesn't feel good. And it's a level of understanding that you can kind of understand from his body language and whatnot, even though they don't say anything to you. But yeah, what are the rest of you doing? Just sort of milling? Dracera now has a Harbinger uniform.
I'm gonna pick up the mask as well.
And the mask.
Careful, Creek might shoot you.
What did you just say?
Oh! Be careful, or Creek might shoot you.
That's so brutal. Oh, you guys, come on.
So what we could do is, because we've got invisibility cloak, we've got that amulet as well. Someone else wears the robes, and two people could go in and scout if they want to.
Just depends who wants to do what.
I can dress up as one.
I mean,
Might be a bit big on you because it was a bit big on him, but that also might sell the idea that, you know, you were Braid. You could just pretend to be Braid.
the problem is that Estella can't really speak.
Can't talk.
Yeah.
Right, did you always have that subtitles?
Yeah, downside.
I mean, I can always alter self to be Braid.
You can always make yourself look like Braid.
Yeah.
If that's what you want to do, you're welcome to do it.
Could do. Yeah. I'm gonna alter self. And that's free for being a Druia. Woo!
Woo!
Yeah, boy! Ow!
So I'll give you this so we know that you are altered. Starin, from where you're stood, you can see a little bit into the mine shaft. It seems to just kind of be the entranceway, and it tapers off into quite a thin hall.
Okay. Interesting. Yes. Okay, let's look at the map. And this will lead into the first area. Okay. So, who wants to be in the invisibility cloak? If we want to go with this idea.
Who's stealthy?
Can I look at Clay?
Clay or Creek, but honestly, I don't think little bug friend is doing so hot right now.
I'll take points. Give him some fucking space.
Also has the necklace.
True, but that only affects 3 dead people, doesn't it?
The necklace?
What?
Well,
The,
that makes 3 people less notice you. Right?
Nope.
Or is that...
No.
Wait, what?
You were wearing the
It-
invisibility cloak.
But also a necklace as well. He's talking about the artifact that makes basically you won't be seen by, I think, certain things.
Yeah.
Oh.
It basically makes you invisible to shit like scrying and detection magic, basically.
Yeah.
No, whoever wants to wear that is able to wear that.
Yeah, sure. We just had a traumatic moment, and it's okay.
As the tunnel is 5 feet wide, I need a marching order. Who's going
March.
first? Who's going middle? Who's going last?
I'll go first.
Zach will stay at the back and hold down the fort.
If you have someone invisible, then shouldn't they go first? Or...
Well, you've got an invisible person and a person disguised to look like one of the Harbingers. So you two can go at the front and
Oh, yeah, I'll go
be ready to
behind
go.
you. I'll be right behind you. Just pretend that you've got like a dump truck ass so that no one like tries to walk in behind you.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise they'll bump into me.
I mean, I don't need to pretend.
Oh.
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 I'm gonna have to
Sleepy
give
bony ass.
Gonna have to
I was
leave
just-
some space for that.
Alright, so we're
Yeah.
gonna...
Ka-dunk.
Can I make a suggestion? Can we, the rest of the party, I feel like we should sort of trail behind, like not like get close, but like, be like quite a little bit behind.
We can let
Just
Dracera
in
move
case.
forward first, and then just move at your own pace when you're ready.
Yeah.
Clay, because you are invisible currently, I will add a thing for you. Invisible. Bum bum. So you two are going ahead. The rest of the party are hanging back a slight. Okay, so Dracera, you're leading the pack.
But could I just say, just in case for everyone else, Creek is gonna... He's gonna cast Pass Without Trace.
Okay.
It's kind of just as an emergency.
So everyone within 30 feet of
Creek.
Karif can get a +10 to their stealth rolls.
Ooh.
Nice.
So are you guys going in stealthily?
I feel like we should. If there's lots of them around, we should be quite stealthy.
Everyone roll stealth then. Unless Dracera, you're going in without stealthing.
I'll go without stealthing.
Clay, you get advantage because you are invisible.
Time to roll 2 ones.
Did you say +10?
+10 to your, yeah.
Oh, overall I got a 30.
Okay, cool. So you are very well hidden with Karif's assistance.
Oh!
I also got 30.
30. I will roll for Thumb. Okay, that's a 15 for Thumb. I will roll for Brandy. That is a 25 for Brandy. And I will roll for Zach. That's a 23 for Zach.
Holy shit.
So, all of you guys are very, well stealthed. Maybe Thumb less so, but Thumb's not great at stealth. Dracera, off you go. Do what you want.
Okay. I have the map.
You do.
I've also seen the map from Asterion.
You have.
So I know that the left way is longer, the middle way is risky and shorter, and the right way is long-ish. So I'm going to take the right.
Okay. So you have to go up
Right.
and then through.
What?
Look at the map.
Oh, yeah.
I remember the map. Doesn't look at the
Yeah.
map.
I was literally looking at the map.
Maps are for the nerds and losers.
So as you guys can just move your tokens, I will say that Brandy and Zach will be travelling with you. I'm just having to reveal stuff.
Spinning behind me.
It's a stealth move. You
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, Tariq, you're not alone.
Fucking hell!
Jesus Christ!
We don't. Wait. We don't know if they're teenagers yet, guys. Sorry. Anyway.
I swear to
I don't know the teenagers.
So the second you step into this first chamber, you're met with the stench of bodies. It's unpleasant at best.
I can't smell.
No, but Clay can.
Fucking play.
Oh no.
You see a variety of different figures clad in what looks to be sort of standard miner's gear. So Hessian or canvas shirts, sort of comfortable trousers. They've got backpacks. They have equipment with them that's somewhat rusted, very well used. All of them have been cut down in some regard. The running theme here is that most of them seem to be dwarves. They range from maybe sort of their late teens to maybe their late 50s. There's a variety of different people here, but none of them are moving, and all of them are paled and cold and in pools of drying blackened blood.
Ooh. That ain't good, Chief. Can I check one of the bodies?
You can do.
Can I check the one with the sword sticking out of it?
Yeah. So where the blood hasn't been cleaned off the sword, it's been kind of caked on one side. The body is of it's like a young, maybe sort of 30, bit more in terms of visually. They look about that age. Dwarf, short, black hair, comfortable clothing. They don't seem to have an awful lot on them at first appearance, but I will let you roll investigation to have a look.
Okay. Investigation. $13.
You don't find anything other than the same map you recovered from the administrator's office outside. So the one that you're currently using, he's carrying a copy of it, but it is soaked and stained through with blood.
Sarah's gonna kind of whisper behind her, like, the rest of you should check as well at the other bodies.
What?
Go fuck yourself.
Ah.
Shut up!
Shut your fucking mouth, bitch.
Shut up your mouth, yeah.
Yeah. Cosmetic Birmingham, yeah?
Overwhelming. On the point shit.
So
Right,
if you want to roll investigation on the body, just roll investigation, stand by the body you want to look at.
I'm gonna piss.
Oh, this one in the bag. Roll investigation. I rolled an 8 minus 1, so I got a 7.
Okay, you don't find anything of interest on this person. Sort of like very tight curls, very tight ginger curls on top of this woman's head. She's a dwarven lady, maybe in her mid-30s. Again, maybe a bit older, you're not sure. Dwarves are kind of, because of the way that dwarves and elves particularly age, it's kind of hard to determine what age they actually are. You're going off of physical appearance rather than anything else. Obviously you can't ask her. Sort of this dull grey eyes, staring at nothing, like a dead fish.
Okay.
I got a nat 20.
A nat 20. You're looking at the guy who's now missing an arm. The arm is nowhere to be seen. It's been severed and taken. You don't know what by or where it's ended up. Going through his pockets, you're able to find like 4 copper.
Leave that on him.
And a little locket.
Oh, no.
It's like
What's
a
in the locket?
bronze locket that you pop it open with your thumb. And it's like 2 tiny little paintings. One of himself, this kind of mustached dwarven man, maybe in his like later 50s-ish. He looks like an older guy. And the woman next to him with the curly ginger hair.
Oh. Well, these guys were together. I'm gonna put that back around him.
Stella,
Hi.
check your whispers.
Oh no.
Oh.
It was covered in warp.
Oh.
Does
Okay,
Estella have
I'll hold
warp?
on to it then.
Stella is gonna.
Oh.
Are you
Ow.
keeping hold of it?
I got it.
Okay. So you watch
Do I
Stella
have a
go to
choice?
put it back down. They kind of freeze, and then put it in their pocket.
Hey. Saren looks very confused but doesn't say anything.
Zach rolled a nat 1. Zach does not find anything on this person. This person seems to be some kind of like a teenager. Looks to be maybe halfway between a dwarf and a human. Sort of soft, kind of strawberry blonde hair, shoulder length, indeterminable gender. They are kind of like laid in a somewhat awkward position. It looks like one of their legs has been broken, but nothing on their person.
They look like the admin lady.
No. She had like light brown curly hair.
Okay.
You doing anything else in this room? I'm gonna have to watch all of these later.
Oh my god!
Josh is making some fine memes that I'm not allowed to watch because it'll screw the recording. So I'm gonna have to watch until like after the session's over.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Are you doing anything else?
So we're going to the right.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the right now.
Okay.
So we're not doing the shortcut.
No, because then every time Toby puts a shortcut, it means like certain death unless you hit some sort of really good
Shortcut.
check.
Do you want Clay to have a peek, or
You can like
Yeah, if you
stick
wanna.
your head in if you'd like.
as in like go until you notice something, or
We should be careful, right? Because of the quarantine things.
So the
Well,
sign you
thing.
saw that said quarantine was in section 5.
that's at the end.
Yeah, so that's
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Clay can, if you want Clay to have a sneak down to see what is in section 4, then yeah, you could. But
If you want to, you're welcome to do that.
it's an open statement. He's not just gonna wander off by himself.
Yeah, go ahead if you want to. Like,
Is it
It's-
smart
you've got the-
splitting up?
Probably not. But
probably not.
No.
But
I mean,
you do have the
you can
invisibility
go and have a
for-
look and see what's down there, because maybe it would be faster. They did say on the map that it was a shortcut.
stay here and keep an eye out. And he'll go back to his Harry Potter cosplay and
So the first thing you see is a crack in the ground. Fucking hell! Whoa!
You see a
Jesus. Okay.
someone tried to pull out in front of someone else, it seems.
You see a
No.
crack in the ground. It is a good couple of feet wide. The floor around here looks like it could collapse at any minute, but you can't see the bottom of it.
Hold up, neighbours are coming out the houses. I need to see them.
he needs to see the drama going on.
Everything's fine, I think. The last time someone came by, they egged their house. So, you know,
Oh,
gonna have witnesses and stuff.
Oh, Jesus.
a cute moment. We love the UK. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's great. Okay, they're gone now. So, 2 feet wide.
2 or 3 feet, but the floor around it seems like it's crumbling.
Mm. That's not great. What does Clay have? He has like ball bearings, so he's just gonna like flick one into the crack and try and listen to see how far it, like, until he hears it hit something.
You watch the ball bearing fall into the dark. You wait. And you wait. And you wait. Before you hear a distant ting as it hits something.
Yeah, that's not good. Alright, he'll come back and rematerialise. There's a crack. You'd have to do some kind of long jump to get past it, and I'm pretty sure fall would get you fucking killed. So,
Oh god. Okay. So, are you going with this with Dracera leading?
we could, yeah, or Clay can. Come on.
Clay
Sam.
can go ahead as well.
Yeah, Clay can come as well. And it's better. Do you want Clay up in front, and then like whispering back what he sees, or do you want Sarah?
Zero. Oh my god.
Up front.
Invisibility might be good.
Yeah, do you want Clay to go ahead then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. So Clay's gonna like how far can Sarah see along here?
And well, in terms of darkness, or
Can Clay like put like a hand under the cloak? Oh no, because then it would shut from the other side, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you'll see it.
Okay, never mind. We need some kind of signal to like don't like stop, or like if there's someone there or something.
yeah.
We need a signal. What should the signal be?
I mean, I can see through you.
Why am I in front then?
I mean, because you're invisible. If you go ahead round a corner, you're gonna see
You can
something
come back.
first. You can always come back.
I see. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Alright, Clay will go up ahead.
Okay. So Clay is moving up ahead. Are the rest of you following behind?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
Okay.
following here.
I do hope one of you's keeping watch behind you lot.
Yeah, Zach's at the back.
Okay, good.
Okay. Clay, I need you to roll me a stealth check. At advantage, please, with the +10, because you are still within 30 feet of Karik.
Oh, nice.
Oh no, you're not. You're not. You're out of range now. So
17.
17's good. Okay. Everyone else roll me a stealth check as well, please, as Clay moves forward.
Do I need to do one?
Yes. Oh no, you're not stealthing. So no.
17.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, sorry, 19. 19 overall.
+10. Sharon,
Yeah,
+10.
36 for me.
+10, yeah, 19 overall. It's 19
Okay.
overall.
Okay.
Sorry.
Alright, Brandy is a 19. And Zach is a 15. And Thumb is a 21. Okay.
21.
21. So, just keep moving forward as you so desire. You are currently hidden.
Die, criminal scum. Sorry, I'm reading chat.
Okay, so Clay, as you kind of round this corner, you see a handful of kind of boxes appear in view. Seems like another kind of opening, a larger room of sorts, maybe a storage room that's filled with crates.
This was on the map.
It's on my map.
I haven't seen that map.
Well, I have it on me, so...
I mean, you said you were going to show me and then you never did, so I just assumed.
You
it's
didn't
like,
ask again!
like, oh, fuck the Josh, am I right?
No, fuck the Clay.
Yeah, well, I'm controlling Clay, so if I don't see the...
I've put the map in so many times in the chat.
Yeah, I've seen,
No, this is
I've
the
seen
new
that
map.
one. I haven't
Oh, the
seen
new
the
one.
map.
Okay.
I've got
Right.
the original map open on my second screen.
Because you haven't shown them the map prior to going in, you can't show them now until you're in a safe place.
Well, thanks a lot. Great plan, Drusilla.
Well, I got given the map, so both me and Estella know what it looks like. Maybe you should have been there.
I was there!
But you didn't check, did
You
you?
didn't tell me, you didn't send me the map!
I didn't send you the map because I don't remember.
You said, I'm gonna go show Clay the map, and then we went on like a
When
break
did I
or
say
something.
that? I literally can't remember. That's not even a meme. Anyway, there's a body. Right? It's all fine. It's just silly goofs, silly japes in the D&D.
Silly
And
haha
wait.
japes.
Hear anything.
Roll me a perception check.
Good. 19.
You can hear a... Bye, Estella.
That was perfect timing.
You can hear sort of a ticking noise.
I'm sorry.
happened?
I'm sorry.
Josh, are you good?
Tony said you could hear this, and it clicks, and then this,
And then I fucking Thanos snapped to Stella.
literally Thanos snapped Estella out of the party.
So more accurately,
Can I make that noise?
Stapler.
Is it?
no.
Oh.
You can hear that echoing in the chamber.
Yeah. That doesn't help.
If you, I'll let you roll a history to see if you can recognize what it is.
Nat 20.
It's Tinderbox.
Tinderbox. Nice. Someone's trying to smoke. It's bad for your health.
You should tell them that.
Yeah, sure. I'll tell them. Clay's gonna try and move towards the sound, whilst also trying to figure out where this individual is.
Okay.
Obviously being...
So you're kind of hiding behind the boxes. You are stealthed. You are invisible.
He doesn't want to move through boxes in case he causes noise. He doesn't need to break down the sight, so he's just gonna watch his footsteps and make sure he's not making...
Huh. There's a huh.
Sorry, what?
Hovering again.
Harbinger Goon C. I sent you to meet B.
So you see a guy kind of hunched over, sat with a candle next to him, and using a tinderbox to desperately try and light a pipe. It seems like the tinderbox isn't working. He's just sat there failing and kind of very, very quietly cussing to himself, like, "Damn it, fuck." Oh. And he seems to be pretty desperately trying to get this pipe to light.
I'm not going to waste an opportunity when someone's that distracted.
He does not notice you.
Quick glance down this way. Cool.
So from the position you're in, you can see the rest of the room.
Nice. Okay. Do I get a bead on his... How does the voice sound?
He sounds... Well, they sound...
Is it
It's difficult to determine the age. They sound... Maybe sort of... An older person... 40s, maybe? Doesn't sound particularly far off your age.
He's a
Also, like, ancient.
Ouch.
God, Gen Xers here. You gotta listen to music and... I don't know, play golf or something. Yeah, not wasting the opportunity. Clay wants to do the thing where you go behind someone, put your hand on their mouth, and then draw a blade up to their throat.
Okay.
You know the thing that you've seen in films.
Yeah. So are you warning the rest of your party before going ahead with this?
How?
Are you going back to tell them, or are you just going with it?
I'm tempted to just go with it because he's... My thinking is, if he's focusing that much on his tinderbox and his pipe, then it would be easier to sneak up on him because he's, like, quite clearly distracted.
Okay.
That's my thinking.
Yeah.
So it'll be easier to grab him, and then I can pull him back to the rest of them.
Alright, go for it. So you kind of sneak up behind him. I'll go with a sleight of hand, that considering just how close you are to him.
Wouldn't it be an attack roll of some kind if I'm...
I will go with, like, I need an opposed athletics. He will be at disadvantage because he is surprised.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Only a 15.
You rolled a 16 at disadvantage.
Oh, fuck's sake. This is... Clay...
So you, like, as you move forward, you go to grab hold of him. Like, he seems to notice the movement, given now that you're that close to him. It's kind of hard to ignore kind of the shift of the air as the illusory invisibility kind of shifts over the fabric that you're wearing. He sees the hand kind of dart out to try and grab hold of him and pull his shoulder over so that you can hold the blade up. And he instead kind of drops the tinderbox, grabs you by the wrist and pushes you. And you are shoved back. I'll say into this square. He is now aware that you're there. The cloak is half hanging off you, so he can see like your
I'm
feet.
fucking killing him then. I tried.
You're straight up killing him. We are gonna get to that next session.
No, you bastard! You're not trusting the rest of the party, Clay, you
Oh,
bitch!
man.
I didn't have to kill him completely, just like pin him down.
How,
Well,
but
give
how
it-
are you gonna tell us? Are we just gonna hear scuffling?
No,
Just-
because you'd knock him out. Non-lethally.
No,
Oh,
I'm
that's-
not the fucking time!
Dracera,
what?
actually, Dracera, because of where you are. You know, actually, I'll let all of you roll. Everyone at disadvantage apart from Dracera and Asterion, because Asterian's got advantage on hearing. So you are both at just a standard roll. Your perception, please.
I'm an idiot. I should have just attacked him.
-1, Clay, so...
I should have just attacked him. That's me being.
I rolled a 19 overall.
19,
17.
17, and 8. Karik is BRB'd. You definitely don't hear it, Brandy. You definitely don't hear it, Zach. Karik, can you roll me a perception at disadvantage?
Oh, wait, disadvantage. Yeah, roll one.
16.
16.
16. Okay, anyone who rolled over a 14, you can hear this clatter as the tinderbox hits the floor. And that's, yeah, that's where we're going to end the session. So.
That critter needs help.
Okay, thanks for joining us this week. Hopefully we'll have Brandy with us next week. Where we'll kill more children, because that seems to be a running theme in my game. Yeah, thanks for coming. Hope you guys had fun.
Yeah!
Yes.
I traumatized Karee.
To be fair, I done
Yeah.
that to myself.
Yeah, it was kind of on you.
Yeah, I should have
Sorry, babe.
like heavily said non-lethal.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Always remember, non-lethal is a call. Hopefully it'll be same time next week. If not, I will put it on my socials. But yeah, thank you for coming. Goodbye.
Bye.